All right, guys, so we got to talk about the NFL catching some backlash here for what appears to be a purposeful edit of God and Jesus out of a sweet message from a Dallas Cowboys star son. Now, the player we're talking about here is Mr. Trevon Diggs and his son, who gave a very, 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 sweet message, okay, during preseason training camp. And the NFL thought that, hey, you know what? We're going to take this quote tweet, right, from the Dallas Cowboys, in which the Dallas Cowboys put the whole message in there, including God and Jesus. And the NFL thought that, hey, you know what? This is a great message, but let's take out the God and Jesus part, right? Or at the very least, let's not put it in the tweet, okay? And they're catching backlash for this because, a lot of these corporations, including NFL, are now very quick to exchange God for LGBTQ, and sometimes they do it in the most subtle ways.
You have to like when there's a guy coming right in your face and he just sits in there and delivers it really well.
Yeah, so I want to talk about that. But before I get in that, I just want to let you guys know, if you like my channel, you will support my channel, you can do so by checking out some of my donkeypox shirts, the disease that is affecting America, or you can check out my no days off / hard work patriotic t-shirts. Both of them are available at gforemanbcp.com. Get 20% off using discount code gforemanbcp. So without further ado, let's get into this. The NFL is under fire and maybe brimstone after editing God and Jesus out of a sweet message of goodwill from the 5-year-old son of a Dallas Cowboys star. The message from Aiden Diggs, son of cornerback Trevon Diggs, came at training camp media day. The plunky little boy showed up with his proud dad, stood on a step stool, and gave reporters an extensive list of everyone he loves. Every time with my dad, I love it because he gets me picks and it makes me happy. Aiden said as his father beamed, I love the whole world. I love God and Jesus, and I love my family. So let's listen to this.
So every time I'm with my dad, I love it because he gives me picks and makes me really happy. and Dallas are going to win the Super Bowl today because this is my favorite team. And even though one time I came here, it was my first time I met some friends. I played with them, and then I saw my dad practicing, and it made me remind of being a defense like him. And I really love number 7 because it's my lucky number. Really good at football. I love the whole world. I love God and Jesus, and I love my family.
Yeah. So again, that's a cute message, right? That's very cute. There's nothing there that I would feel the need to edit out, right? If I'm the NFL or if I'm a corporation, right? I wouldn't feel the need to edit anything out of there, okay? However, the NFL doesn't seem to agree with that. Quote, picks refers to interceptions, and Aiden's dad led the NFL with 11 last year. The NFL thought it was so cute, it tweeted out the message except for the God, Jesus, and family parts. Quote, it does not get any cuter than Aiden Diggs. Read the tweet from the league's official account. Quote, I love the whole world. So this is the NFL version of the tweet. It says, it doesn't get any cuter than Aiden Diggs. Quote, I love the whole world. But mysteriously, it left out, I love, God and Jesus, and I love my family part of it. Again, is this a coincidence? Is this something where, they just wanted to put in one part of the quote? Or, they know they had room to put in more. I think they purposely left that part out, right? That's what I think. Disney-owned Woke Sports Network and ESPN also felt the need to edit Aiden's comments down to a secular, I love the whole world. Fans on Twitter did not appreciate the partial quoting of Aiden. Quote, the quote is, I love God and Jesus. Good on dad for raising this awesome young man to love the Lord. We need more of this, tweeted Bump Run 1515. Quote, how about God and Jesus? Some of us square Christians watch the NFL, but we can do without it, tweeted Buck Fama. To their credit, the Dallas Cowboys tweeted out Aiden's entire message. So what that means is that they included the whole video, right? They didn't go as far as to not include the part of the video where he says he loves God and Jesus and his family. He actually put it in the video, but in the quote tweet itself, they left out that part of the quote. Little Aiden made a name for himself last year when the Cowboys were featured on HBO's training camp show Hard Knocks. His adorable interaction with his father and fellow teammates went viral, including his revelation that his favorite player was actually quarterback Dak Prescott, whom he seemed to confuse with Kansas City's chief quarterback Patrick Mahomes. The league has since featured the telegenic boy in short videos, including ones with his father. Yeah, so what do I think about this? Did the NFL do this on purpose? Of course. Of course. These corporations don't put out any tweets or any messages without it going through some process, right? Where somebody said, okay, this is what we can put in the message, this is what we can't put in the message. Of course, whoever tweeted that definitely edited out that part, left that part out on purpose, okay? For obvious reasons, because nowadays, when it comes to going woke for these corporations, they got to take religion out of everything, right? Let's just take religion out of everything, and we got to incorporate alphabet. Whether the alphabet is, again, LGBTQ or BLM, right? They just got to get some alphabets in there, okay? And I guarantee you, if this kid would have said, hey, I'm a trans kid, or that I don't really feel like a boy, or that I support Black Lives Matter, or I can't breathe or something like that, I guarantee you they would have left the whole quote in there, right? They would have left the whole quote in there, okay? And they probably would have advertised it even more. That's my whole thing, right? Who am I to believe that, again, if they want to push the Marxist agenda, right, that they would not have left that in there. They probably would have left that in there. But Lord forbid if you say anything about God or Jesus, okay, you got to edit it out. You got to censor that. The kids can't see that, right? People can't see that. So, like I said, I don't necessarily know if it was done on purpose. However, I wouldn't be surprised if it was done on purpose. I do believe that any type of, tweet or, any form of communications from, a lot of these corporations, they're always, edited and they go through multiple revision processes before they put them out. Again, not surprised to see this from woke NFL or woke corporate America. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.